Grand Rising family. I wanna talk to y'all about love today. I want us to be healing. I want us to start healing. Um, so I'm gonna jump right into it. We're gonna jump right into it. Um, what I got pulled up on my screen is the definition of love, and because I'm about to show us why so many of us don't succeed in life, and it all has to do with the way we define love. So, the first definition of love that's coming up when I just type in love into Google search is an intense feeling of deep affection. Okay, babies feel parents with feelings of love. That's close, but not it. A great interest and pleasure in something. Okay, that's kind of close too, but not quite it. Feeling deep affection for someone. Now, uh, love or enjoy very much, or like or enjoy very much. No. Okay. So they only have four up here. Strong and warm affection. So pretty much what I'm seeing a lot of here, that's from the Webster. Strong and love affection. So what I'm seeing is love be described as an emotion. And this is where we all go wrong at. When you put stipulations on love, then it takes another form. Just like if you heat up water, it starts to boil, and some of that water evaporates. It takes on another form. We are doing that with love. And when we don't understand love, when we don't understand it, then it becomes something else. It takes on another form, but it's not its original form. And thus, you can't use it for what it was made for. Now, you can still get the same feelings, similarities, but it's not the same form. And I'll keep rolling back to that water, vapor, ice, you know, uh, analogy so that you guys can see it in comparison. But love starts within the self. Love is all knowing, right? So let's get to the meat of it. Love is truth, right? Love is not a lie. Love is true, but love is not still. Love is moving, right? Love is how everything exists. Love is a balance, right? It balances itself. Love takes care of what it needs to take care of out of the idea that it must survive, it must exist, right? And that's why we have so many people that's rising up and starting to become aware about who they are in this day and time, and starting to remember what really happened on this land. And it's because of love, right? It's not because people have a passion or people are getting tired of what they're going through, or being mistreated and things like that. No, that's beyond the point. The point I'm trying to make is that love is becoming back to its original form, right? So what we saw love as before, with fornication and sex and good deeds for one another, that was all evaporated form of what love really is. See, when you have love, it has to start from one point and it extends to another, right? And how it extends to another is through the broadcast of how much of it you have, right? So the stronger your love is for yourself, the further out your broadcast will go. And I didn't understand this before. Uh, when you don't love yourself, you make bad decisions. When you don't love yourself the right way, you make mistakes. When you don't love yourself the right way, you can't tune into the directions that love is trying to get you to go to, right? The extent that we have to go to protect love is not there because we don't have it, right? I want y'all to really understand uh, the way that I'm breaking this down in the form that I'm breaking it down in, because sometimes we misunderstand what love is. And while we're thirsty for water, but we're getting the evaporated clouds. We're thirsty for water, but we're getting the ice version of love, right? The soul, the spirit is thirsty for love. It's thirsty for us to start loving ourselves. It's thirsty for us to love enough that we will do the necessary things to make sure that we protect it. That's where I'm trying to get us. That's the direction that we need to be going in, right? What's going on in your life today has nothing to do with opportunity, right? It has nothing to do with your skills and talents, given that we do have them, right? What this all comes down to is love and how we are applying it in our lives. Let me take you back to a time where I didn't love myself. A time where I didn't love myself led me to enlist in the military, right? The military, for some people, is a good experience, is a great experience. But when you enter into realms and areas that you weren't meant to enter into, there's a huge consequence for that. And I felt that huge detachment from myself when I signed that contract to go to the military. I dealt with depression. I dealt with alcoholism. I went through a divorce in that stage. Lost a few family members. Throughout that whole process, I was able to see what happens to a person when they don't have love for themselves in their heart. When you reach a low point in your life and you don't have love in your heart, when you don't have self-love, you end up with thoughts of suicide. You end up with those deep depression moments where nobody matters, not even yourself. We have to rebuttal that by understanding what love is. I'm talking to my people out there that feel like it's all you and nobody else, that nobody cares about you, that you would be better off dead. I want you to understand that you are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose, and you have a great purpose. But you have to learn how to love properly. Everybody that taught you that you need others to love you was wrong. You don't need others to love you. You only need self to love you. The results of loving self yields to results of others. The feeling of others wanting to be around you, feeling that information that you have for yourself as far as love. They can feel that. Like this video. When I get on here and speak, people can feel the love. I know y'all feel that love. Y'all show me on the media that y'all love, that I love, and we vibing. But we have to reach more people, because there's people out there that still think like Webster do, that love is all about sensation and love is about affection. Future got a song, I need love and affection. He got a song, y'all. They making songs and they misleading people to believe that love has anything to do with sex, or love has anything to do with outside of the body. When love starts within. Love starts within. And when we are applying it right to ourselves, we will make the according steps that we need to make for things to be righteous, right? When you lead with love, you have pure righteousness. You can't go wrong. Now, you may slip up because we are not perfect, right? Because we have a whole lot of things going on in our mind. We are trying to survive in this day and time. You know, you are still somewhat part of the rat race out there. But love from within. Love. When you love things, when you have love, you will go the distance that you need to go to make sure you're all right. When you love yourself, you will make sure you understand yourself more. When you love yourself, you will start taking care of your body, right? When you love yourself, you will start to do things that will strengthen you and not knock you down, right? When you love yourself, you will start to spend your time on things that will help you, right? You will invest in yourself. I want us to get to a state where we love enough to care to do better. We love ourselves enough that our outer appearance is it's the same. It's not an evaporated version. It's not lust. It's not envy. It's not boastful. Love is love. Love is from within. So I want to encourage you all to find that love for yourself. Find that love for yourself, that you stop doing hateful things to yourself. I know it's a lot of people out there that they love to add to themselves. They love to create different looks around what they are. I'm not knocking y'all, but that's a form of hate towards the self. Sometimes it's okay to add to and accessorize, but overall, be natural. Let your true beauty shine. Let who you really are shine. Let people see who you really are. Stop cutting your hair for a little bit. Let your naturalness come in. Let people see what is this that I'm looking at. Am I looking at love? Or am I looking at somebody that constantly has to cut something because it's not perfect? I constantly have to till and tailor something because it don't look the way I want it to look. Love doesn't do that. Love knows how it needs to move. Love knows. Love has the road. It has the map already. Everything's planned out already. All we have to do is be, is exist, is work on the inner love and allow everything else to manifest. I love y'all. I want to see y'all doing great things, man. I want to see y'all doing better. And knowing that love that you want outside, it starts within itself. Y'all keep me up. I'm going to keep y'all up. I'm out this thing, man.